Hello, welcome to ARCON podcast, the best new podcast on all the platforms as we know. The Bundesliga is back. I'm sat here watching it as we do this, which is quite nice, quite funky. Football, Aaron, is back. Football, you know. I mean, I'm currently watching Leipzig-Freiburg, which is a weird game. I mean, it's 1-1, which is a bit... yeah. But anyway, that's not what the episode's about. The episode today is about music, and our music, not as in music we've made, but like just us talking about music, basically. And I want to start off talking about 6ix9ine yet again. I mean, it's kind of hard not to with everything he's been doing. But Aaron, I think you saw this, didn't you? The chart thing and the Billboard.
Yeah, on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, like him getting all rowdy, just salty because it looks like he's not going to get number one. When do they release it? Is it Saturdays?
So I'm not sure when they release it, but the premise of the video was basically that they send record labels the top 5 on a point system.
Yeah.
And Goober was second, like in the first one they sent.
Yeah.
And Ariana Grande was 5th with a new one, which I can't remember what it's called.
Isn't it like Stuck With You or something?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they sent, so I think that was, it is Billboard, the American one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, then they sent another one to the producers with Ariana Grande first, Goober is still second, like a couple of other changes. So that's the premise of the video. So yeah, it just looks like he's salty just because he's not getting number one. Yeah, which is understandable. But
I just think he thinks he should be getting given the world, and I think it's just dumb. Like, I really do not like him, and like it's just presenting itself more and more. Like, you have this whole thing where he's just completely disrespecting everyone else.
Yeah.
Like the whole, I don't know if you've seen it, all the Snoop Dogg thing as well.
Yeah, I did see a Snoop Dogg reply to him.
Like, I don't understand how he can come out of nowhere and just think that he's better than all these people. I think it's just plain disrespect.
100%.
And it's just, mate, like, he just needs to shut the fuck up and get out. Like, I really don't like his music, and I don't like him.
I don't like him. I like one of his songs, I can't lie.
Yeah. Like, I do get that. I just, now, when I listen to his music, I just think of him, and I just think he is the biggest arsehole in music. Like,
he's the devil incarnate.
Yeah. But literally, like, it's just like, mate, get out. Like, get out. Sad bastard. But I mean, fair play to him, because he is getting so many views and so many hits. Thing, though. I'm pretty sure Goober's been certified gold already.
But yeah.
And that's like, I'm pretty sure it's like 400,000 views, or no, buys, like downloads. And it only came out like last week. Like, what do you mean?
It was less than a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was like Friday, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's pretty mad. But I mean, I'm not here to talk about him, to be honest. I want to talk more about like how music impacts us and everything like that, if you get me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because I think music is so important as a thing in life.
Yeah.
Like, I like to say football is, but I think music is just, it's got to be one of the most important things in my life. Like, it's weird, isn't it? You know,
how much? It's because everyone can connect with like different songs, though. Yeah. The emotion portrayed in every different songs.
Yeah, I think it's genuinely, like, not just for me. I reckon for everyone, it is one of the most important things in day-to-day life. Like,
yeah,
I think, because we did that song challenge, didn't we, on Instagram? Like, where you post a new one every day.
I still haven't done it yet.
I finished. I finished. It's great, but I think that just showed me how much it resonates, how important music is. The fact that you can have a song for every situation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just mad.
And especially when you have to choose a different song.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So like the Righteous one I wanted to use for 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. To be fair, but I mean, Juice WRLD. Like, we've got to talk about him. He's going to be a big part of this, isn't he?
R.I.P.
Yeah. Rest in peace. But like, my favourite of all time, like, in just music in general.
Same.
I mean, I can't find anyone else that makes music that I really connect with just like that. Obviously, you have Lewis Capaldi. People that know me know I'm a big fan. I mean, I've seen him live. Oh, Freiburg have just scored. Anyway, yeah, like, they're probably the main two that I really do like connect with. And you know this, Aaron, but it's because how much I listened to them in like my old hard times.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, whenever I used to go through tough times, I'd listen to Juice WRLD, and I think people don't understand how much music can change a situation like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just mad, really. Like, Juice WRLD is without a doubt, like, I wish I could have seen him live so much.
100%. He was at the O2, weren't he, before?
Yeah. I mean,
with Beyonce, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I was so upset when he passed away, man. Like, you know. I mean, I think I was on the phone to you, weren't I?
You're the one who told me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was on the phone to you, though. Because I'm pretty sure...
you told me.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we were just sat there and I was, like, talking. Then I read it on Instagram and I just went silent.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you were like, Connor, like, hello. And then...
Yes, you normally chat rubbish.
Yeah, but then I just... Mate, that, like... That was upsetting. Big time. Well upsetting. I hated it. Sad. Like... Oh... I just... Yeah, even thinking about it, it just makes me upset.
I think it's more the way that he did die as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad, isn't it? Like...
Yeah.
Because it was an accident, you know, it was a stupid thing. Like, it is very stupid, but at the same time, like, it's just... It's nasty. Like, I really
There's
don't...
not much you can really say, is there?
No.
Other than it's quite shit.
Yeah, it's shit. It was shocking, and I mean, I've got a tattoo, and I so you know. I mean, I am a big fan of Juice WRLD, and that will not. Like, it won't change.
I will be getting one.
Yeah. But I know a lot of people ask me why did I get the tattoo of him? Like, not of like a Juice WRLD tattoo.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was like a big thing. Like, I had so many people being like, oh, why? Like, he's just died in that tragic way and everything. Like, why have you got a tattoo like that? And it's like, well, this guy's music literally helped me through, like, all my tough times.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I'm not... Like, I want to remember that. And I want to, like, show that I am a fan of him. Because...
Yeah.
I really am, like... It's just, it's just shit, like, why... people were asking that, and it was a bit weird, but
that comes from them not knowing you.
Yeah, I mean that's also a big thing. How
I know you.
Yeah.
If you get on it.
Like, I think it's mad how one person can listen to one music, someone else listens to something completely different and doesn't know what that other music is.
Exactly.
Like, that is huge, absolutely huge, and it's just But I mean, I've been listening to Juice WRLD a lot during this lockdown, just because obviously he's brought a couple of new songs out, and I mean, I'm so glad he has. Like, I'm so glad. But yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for some more Lewis Capaldi music because apparently he's releasing a second album.
Oh God.
What?
You and Lewis Capaldi.
Well, it just means he'll be doing another tour, mate. You know? That'll be good. I do want to see him live again because he was so good live.
Where'd you go to watch him live again?
Scarborough.
Oh, right.
Yeah. 4.5 hour drive. Yes. What? That was a good time though. I enjoyed that.
Road trip.
Oh mate, that was a good ass road trip. Long ass.
Who'd you go with?
I went with Raquel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But that was good. Yeah. But
Who do you want to go see the most, like at this minute, other than Lewis Capaldi?
Well, I would say Juice WRLD, but obviously.
Yeah. I
That's
thought that was a given.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it'd just be Lewis.
I said except Lewis.
Oh, except Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a tough question, to be fair, man. Probably. Oh, mate, why have you done this? I'm not sure. I mean, I'll have a quick look at my playlist of what I've been listening to on this lockdown, and I'll try and like decide from that. Because I mean, I might have to say, like, I'd love to see John Newman, just because I like John Newman. Yeah, the songs like that, you know, like FIFA songs, you know, as we were going on before. That would be sick.
Yeah. Oh, the one you put on your story the other day, Hit It.
Yeah, well, that's a banger, man. Absolute banger. That song is good in the car, mate. I was driving with that on the other day. Whoa, that was classy. Oh, that's who I'd like to go see live, actually. Change that. Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, I would love to see Drake live. Fucking hell. But it's mad how much of an impact music can have. Like, it can change your mood. Like, literally like the click of a finger.
We won't talk about that with me.
No, yeah. Like, but it's mad though, isn't it? Like, 1 minute you can be really upset, you put a song on, then all of a sudden you're like, you're buzzing.
So I've normally found it to be the other way around.
Yeah, like, I get you. But I think it helps. But
100%.
yeah. I mean, I think the best time to listen to music though, without a doubt, is when you're driving.
Yeah, it's just it's weird. Like, you don't know what it is. It's like the atmosphere or something.
Yeah.
Just changes the way the song.
Yeah, 100%. Like it. Yeah, it changes the song. Like, I can sit here and listen to a song in my room, and it'll be like, yeah, this is all right, you know, like, this is all right. And then as soon as I'm in the car and I'm playing it, it's like, oh mate, I love this. Like, it's so weird because I will literally sit there and cut shapes in the car. You see me?
Yeah.
Like, mate, they're bangers in the car.
You cutting shapes whilst driving.
But it changes how. Well, it doesn't change how I drive. It's like it changes the whole like journey.
Oh yeah, like on the way to training.
Yeah. I could literally drive with no music, and it would be the most like awkward thing ever. Like, I would not enjoy it at all. But the second I'm driving with music on, it's completely different. Like, I will sit there and fucking go nuts. Like, my dad's had to fucking tell me to turn my music down and stuff. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just mad how music can change stuff. And yeah, I'm a big fan of music. I'm a big music person.
Weren't you also trying to create some music, or like beats the other week?
That was at the start of lockdown, because I was that bored. I just decided to like make some beats and stuff on GarageBand.
Why don't you release them?
Oh no, not a chance.
I'm throwing you under the bus massively.
Mate, no, I'm shocking. It's awful, man. It's awful stuff. I mean, it was literally just a bit of a laugh, and that's all it was. That's all it's ever gonna be, because.
You never know.
Mate, I'm shocking. Don't. Don't.
Well, I've never heard them, but.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, like, I can sit there and listen to music in any situation. I'll tell you what does piss me off though, right?
What?
Is when you're out in public, right?
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this one.
I know. This might sound like a bit of shade at you, but it's just one of my pet peeves. Like,
oh god.
when you're out in public and people are literally like walking around with a speaker. You know, like
What's that shade at me? I've never done that.
No. You know, like playing music out loud when you're just walking, like.
I mean, I do it when we play football.
Yeah, no. Like I was talking to someone about this the other day, and it was just like, I don't know why. Like, if you're on your own and you're playing music out loud, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just upsets me. Like, just go to the shop and get some earphones.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they're like £1. You can get them from Poundland, man. Like, don't walk around. Nobody wants to hear your music, man. Like,
I definitely know who you're talking about, because there's loads of people in Sonars who I know do it.
So sad, man. Like, it's not hard, is it? It's not hard. Like, I can understand if it's like a group of people. Like, if there's like a group of like 5 people just walking, and then, you know, like you're playing music out loud.
Yeah.
Because then everyone's vibing, you know. But when you're literally on your own and you're just playing it out loud, like, mate, just get some earphones, pal. Like.
I'm sure Dorothy, the 94-year-old down the high street, does not want to hear.
Exactly.
Whoever you're listening to.
Oh, bloody Jemima down the road doesn't want to hear your Slipknot, does she?
Oh, Jemima.
Bloody 93-year-old Jemima just headbanging to some Slipknot.
That'd be pretty jokes though if you saw that.
Like, mate, nobody wants that. Nobody. And then you don't want to see bloody 95-year-old Tom dancing to Nicki Minaj. Do you know what I mean?
Start twerking.
Pop his hip out. Like, mate, it's just not. Like, no. But yeah, that's just one of my things, I think. Like, oh god, it upsets me so much. But yeah, I mean, music. I mean, anything you want to add on music? Like,
no.
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 I'll ask you a question then. Who do you want to see live?
Me?
Yeah.
I would want to go see The Script or Robbie Williams.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. That'd be decent.
Just because I've been obsessed with the Robbie Feel by Robbie Williams, and yeah, I've had that on repeat for the last 3 days.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I mean that, yeah, touche. I mean,
probably a bit bent.
Nah.
But
nah, mate. I went to see Lewis Capaldi. People could say the exact same thing about me.
yeah, but he's modern.
Yeah, I don't mean anything.
Robbie Williams is a fossil.
Yeah, and what? If people have a problem with that, then they're just as people as the bad as. No.
Just as people.
Just as bad. Just as bad as the people who play their music out loud. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great to see that I can talk, innit? Great to see that I'm hosting a podcast and I can't even talk. That's great. But yeah, I'm gonna just. What's your pet peeves, Aaron? Obviously, I've said one of mine.
My pet peeves.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, let me just go to my notes.
I mean, I just thought this would be a good conversation, you know, because obviously I was talking about like the playing music out loud thing. So,
people who leave plug switches turned on but nothing is plugged in.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
I hate that. If I walk into a room and I see a plug switch is turned on but nothing's plugged in, the urge to go and turn it off is so unreal.
You sado.
It's just the fact that I noticed there as well. I keep on looking at it. I was like,
yeah,
just want to turn it off.
That's OCD.
But if I do,
it?
people think I'm weird.
That's OCD, isn't it, man? Like,
It could be, but it's just the pet peeve of mine when people don't turn something off.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But if there's been something plugged in, you've unplugged it. Why can't you turn it off as well?
Yeah.
It's right next to the thing.
Yeah, I do understand that. To be fair, touche. Well, I'll come in with one of mine. Hang on, let me get my notes up. So, oh God, where is it? Oh, there we go. Well, I've got ones for driving and ones not for driving. Is that bad? I've got a whole category just for driving.
No, because you drive.
Mate, right. I don't know whether to like say a couple and then expand on it. Right. So
Just do that.
someone right up your arse, right? That oh my God, man. Like when there's a limit, you know, how close people can get like behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, and when someone breaks that limit, mate, you've seen me. All hell breaks loose. But the best way I think of it, right? The best thing to do is, you know, like, because usually, you know, I'm lenient with how fast I'm going, yeah. And what I'll do is I'll be going like a good speed to start off with, but if they're still right up my arse, mate, I will slow right down.
We've done it a couple of times on the way to Huntington.
Yeah,
It's kind
exactly.
of funny.
It's, like, you want to get close to me, mate? I'll make it slower for you, pal. Like, don't be a dick about it.
What you've got to do is ask.
Exactly, like, just there's only so much I can take. And then another one, no indicators. Oh man, people have got to resonate with that, surely.
There's one person that I always moan at for doing that, and if she's listening, you don't have to be within 150 yards, whatever thingy excuse you was telling me.
Oh my God, that's shade. That is. Oh my, that is pure shade.
You know who she is.
Right. Anyway, my next one. Are you ready? I'm throwing shade at you here, Aaron.
Oh no.
When people touch my volume.
Yeah, but that's because I like it to be on an even number.
Yeah, but if I put it to a number, I want it at that number.
Yeah, but half the time I can't hear what you're saying as well because you put it on like 22.
I want it loud. I want my music
loud.
loud.
I want to hear what you're bloody saying.
I don't care. Mouth sync.
Oh.
Oh God. But yeah, I mean that's only a small thing. But yeah, you got another one?
Me?
Yeah.
I've got loads.
Oh sweet.
Well, not loads, but yeah. People who cough or sneeze, especially with this, like within this time as well.
Yeah.
Who don't cover their mouth/nose.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Generally, for me, that's bad enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's just simple mannerisms, just to cover your mouth, nose, whatever when you sneeze or cough.
Yeah.
But it's not that hard. It's probably one of the first things you got taught.
Yeah.
As a person by your what are they called? The people who raise you.
Parents.
That's the one.
How did you forget parents?
I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, I get that.
It's just simple mannerisms. Like,
yeah.
I don't care whether you're nowhere near me or not. Just, well, like I said, especially this time, it grind my gears off walking down the public and saw it even more.
Yeah.
It's just simple shit.
I mean, I was always brought up to cover when you sneeze or cough. That's just.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, one of the first things you get taught as like a little kid.
Exactly. To be fair though, I don't think some kids get brought up like that, and I think that's really bad. Like. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more common sense as well.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but I think it also needs to be like drilled in as a parent as well. Like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go with my last driving one. And you know this. Cyclists not on a cycle path. Oh my God. like, I don't mind if it's not like an obvious cycle path. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when there's like signs, and you know, like, the really visible cycle paths,
Yeah.
and they're still on the road, like, bruh, man, like, get off the road, man. Just get on a cycle path. It's literally been made for them so that they are safe. And they still go on the road. Like, mate. Oh, it gets me so aggy, man.
I think everyone can tell by your voice, mate.
Like, man. And then they still get arsey. Like,
So, talking about that, there's on the way to Fiona's the other week.
Yeah.
And she hates him as well.
Yeah.
So you know you're obviously not allowed to overtake on a bend because, well, you don't know what's coming around it.
Well, yeah.
So there's a biker on a bend, kind of, like, it wasn't actually on the bend, but it was getting towards the bend, so it's still dangerous, like, to overtake him.
Yeah.
So Tiana just, like, didn't, and just stayed behind him going, like, really slowly.
Yeah.
The bikers got aggy because they wouldn't overtake her.
Oh, mate.
It's like, yeah, I do want to survive.
Yeah.
Like, how are they getting aggy?
Oh, mate.
Like, surely it's common sense that on a bend you do not overtake because you have no idea.
What upsets me, right, is when the cyclist thinks that they own the road, right? Like, they're literally like, I've seen ones where they're like 3 across as cyclists.
I hate that.
Like, come on, don't be a dickhead. Like, surely. Like, we're big, strong cars. You're on a shitty metal bike. Who do you think's gonna win? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we pay for the fucking roads. They just fucking nick it. Like, I'm not being funny. When there's a cycle path, use the cycle path, bruv. It's not even funny. Like,
This is really getting on the nerves, I can tell.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's a pet peeve. It's a pet peeve.
This is personal.
Yeah, it's personal, man. I don't like it, and I will stab someone if they upset me. No, I'm joking. I won't do that. No, definitely not. No, I won't. But I've also got one that was similar to your coughing and sneezing one. To be fair, I've got a couple that are similar. I'll go with these. So,
Okay.
eating with your mouth open.
That was one of mine.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I mean, that's just something. Surely, like, I hate it
There's
when
another
people.
thing you get told, like when you're a kid.
It's just when people are sat. It's like
That
That
noise
It's like,
just like makes me want to cringe.
mate, literally, like, nobody wants to see your apple crumble in your mouth, mate. Like,
Apple crumble.
just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You know, we don't want to see that fucking gunge. Oh man. And then one that was similar as well is when people snort their nose. Oh, I hope you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, when you're all just sat there, you know, like in complete silence, and then you just hear.
Yeah.
It's
Especially when someone's got a cold as well. It's so more common.
Oh man, like, please, just get a tissue and blow your nose, man. Please.
Just every 2 minutes.
Like, what are you doing? Snorting cocaine? Like, stop. Absolute douchebags. Oh man.
I fully understand where you're coming from with that one.
It annoys me. Oh, all these small things just get on my nerves. Is it bad? Should I go see a therapist?
No, you shouldn't.
Thank
Yeah, with
God.
the money.
Oh man. Oh. Anyway, what's your next one? Stop me getting worked up. Come on.
People who stand way too close when using a cash machine or card machine.
Oh my god. Or in queues.
Yeah, it's just the principle
Oh man.
of queuing
I
like
mean,
something.
I have thanked this whole coronavirus thing for the fact that people don't stand close now. Like, oh, it gets so annoying. You know, like when you're stood in the queue at the co-op or something. You know, you got a sandwich in your hand, and then you got fucking Jimmy up your ass, who is that close he can smell your aftershave. Like,
that's a good thing.
do you know what I mean? Like,
Nice.
if he gets any closer, he'll be able to taste my sandwich. It just gets so on my nerves, man. Oh, so you're getting me more triggered.
It's just the one that I first saw, so I'll go
man.
with it.
Oh, but another thing, this one relates to this as well. People who just randomly stop when you're walking.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Oh man, like, why? You're just walking down the street and all of a sudden they're just like, oh yeah, walk into the back of me then. Like, just stop randomly. Like, what are you doing, man?
That's it. You've just reminded me of another one of my pet peeves.
Oh, go on then.
Old people. But just
Just
hear me
old
out on this one.
people. Oh my god. Yo, what do you mean?
Hear me out on this one. So, let's say it's a Monday, and obviously it's an Arsby Other Market.
Yeah.
What I hate the most about it,
Yeah.
every time when I used to walk around the market, like when I was younger with my mum,
Yeah.
or my nan, or whatever,
Yeah.
every time you see old people gathered in groups of 6 or 7s in the middle of the path having a chat.
Oh yeah, 100%. I get that.
5 minutes later, you would be doing the exact same, but just with one other person.
Yeah.
And yet there'd be the massive hypocrite and then moan about the younger generation doing exactly what they've just done.
Oh yeah, I get that. I do.
And it's just because, we fought in the war and we're old and our expiry date's going to end in about 2 weeks. Do they think they can do whatever they want?
Oh my god. Savage. Plain
I hate it.
savagery.
I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
I think you should just call that one hypocrisy though.
No. I hate them.
Oh
I hate their kind.
Oh man. So I mean, another one. Oh mate. Right. So obviously I work at McDonald's at the minute, yeah. And you used to work at a shop, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get what I mean. When customers are on their phones.
Yeah, whilst you're trying to talk to them or something.
Oh man, I'm not even joking, man. Like, I will give you a scenario right here, right now. So I'm on the drive-through, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
just doing my job, and like this car pulls up, and obviously we're on a headset. We can't tell what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like trying to take his order, and he's like in 2 conversations at once. So he's trying to order his food, and then he tells me to stop talking. Right? He tells me to stop talking. I was so close to just being like, okay, I'm not taking your order then, pal. Like,
Can you do that?
The thing is, I do that, I'll probably get in trouble. So I was just kind of like, I was patient, yeah? And I was like, he'll probably sort himself out of the first window, you know? Like, he'll come round and he'll not be on his phone anymore. Nope, completely wrong, wasn't I? Sat there, just like, oh yeah, that's what, like £12.35 or something, yeah?
Yeah.
And he's like, 1 sec, mate. Mate, I was literally so close to like, I could have slapped this geezer, man. I could have slapped him. And he was just like, the thing that upsets me most is the fact that he gives me the money, yeah? And obviously, like, you know, we're trained to say like, oh, have a good day if you drive around to the next window and everything. I literally go to like say, can you drive around to the next window? He's already gone. Like, no thank you, no nothing. Like, no manners, man.
I would have thanked you if you were taking my money.
Alright, mate, shut up. But now, like, that I guess that's another thing, when people don't say thank you.
Yeah.
Like, it's just manners. Like, how
Especially when
badly were you raised to not have manners? Like,
I completely understand that.
all it is 2 words. Just say thank you. Like, it has me so triggered.
But it was never that bad when I worked at Power Stretcher, because
yeah, to be fair, McDonald's is bad for that. I think. Obviously, you get all sorts of people there.
yeah,
You'll have Nanny Deirdre saying thank you, oh, have a lovely time and everything like that. And then the next car along, you'll have some tosser like, yeah, fuck off, take my money, bruv. Like,
you hit the nail on the head there.
Oh, it's just oh. But yeah, I mean, have you got any more? Any more?
Any more?
Yeah.
People who leave doors open after they exit the room, but that tends to be with my bedroom.
Are you one of those people that go, are you born in a barn?
No, it's just if I've like for now I've got my door closed.
Yeah.
If somebody comes in my room,
yeah,
let's tell me about anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then
yeah.
Lee doesn't close the door. They're the one with bloody.
The audio cut out, but we are done. So thank you so much for listening. Make sure to check us out on Spotify and iTunes, as well as obviously YouTube, because that's where we're based. We're based on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, thank you so much for listening, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, absolutely everything. Just keep up with the brilliant support, guys, because we do really appreciate it. And the more support we get, the better we'll get, I think. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you next week.